With my final exam, as well as this whole year coming to an end very soon, Lingoda is the perfect way to give yourself a gift of learning a new language for this upcoming festive season. I honestly cannot wait for my exams to be over with so I can improve my German multiple times a week without having to know that I have upcoming tests or exams due. Lingoda has such a user-friendly website that allows you to see how it works for learning a language online, and the sign-up process is also there to see how exactly you can sign up for these courses. They offer various languages such as German, English, Business English, French, as well as Spanish, and I'm taking the German classes online, and it has honestly been the best thing ever to just improve my communication skills, because I do speak to some people in German, and it also allows you to explore your level in the various language by taking a placement test, and it basically allocates you to your specific level for you to book classes. The platform is so easy to just manage your classes, as well as the different practices that your classes have available or your language has available. There are multiple exercises and practice questions, practice examples that you can go through before any class starts. There is an endless list of the type of examples that you can go through if you feel like you're struggling with something. So treat yourself this season and get 30% off your first payment if you want to continue after the free trial by using the link in my description box below and the discount code Catherine30. Let's just enjoy this festive season by knowing that we started a language and we're going to continue it in the new year by making use of Lingoda. Good morning, guys. How are we doing? I'm so not in the mood. Like, so not in the mood. Okay, so it's a bonnet type of day. I'm not gonna do anything with my hair. I just want to be in a bonnet and feel at ease, but I'm too stressed. I'm too stressed to do anything else. I got ready, I washed my face, at least I put on new clothes. There's no way that I'm feeling like this. It's so bad. I don't want to do this. Like, you're just like, whoa, I just don't want. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's so stressful. I don't know, like, I'm trying to like sit here. It's like 11:37, almost 11:40. And I'm trying to sit here and just read through for like 20 minutes until 12, just for now, because I feel like I'm not too hungry yet, so I'm just gonna try to read through. But even that sounds like a whole task that I just can't get through. Like, it just sounds so impossible right now, like reading all of this and trying to grasp this information, because I'm trying to get through the renal anatomy and physiology, and I'm just not there, you know? I don't know. I'm just trying to set a positive mindset, but even on days when you feel like you can do it, you also feel like you can't. Even though it sounds easy, it's just like reading. It's like, this is studying. Like, if you're reading to understand, you're studying the concept, right? And it's just so frustrating. And this chapter, especially, yeah, a few chapters like this chapter that I want to do now, renal, I didn't write on flashcards because I feel like it's fine if it's in the book. I have my pictures in the book, all of that. Like, it's a bit not complicated, but it's fine if I leave it in the book because I have a better understanding of it in the book, you know? Most of my chapters are like that, but sometimes if I do have time, I write them on flashcards just to minimize information and to narrow it down. But we don't have time. It's Wednesday, 2 days until the exam. This is just how I'm feeling right now. It feels very stressful, and also like I won't be able to get through everything, you know? But I can't have that mindset right now because I'm scaring myself. And it's just so annoying. Like, I hate this. I hate it. I can't believe I'll be done in like 2 days, but the fact that it's like still 2 days, or basically this day and tomorrow for studying, that's it. I'm so close. I've never had this type of feeling where I'm like so overwhelmed and like so under pressure, but at the same time I'm like almost done, like with everything. I've never even felt like this in my undergrad. Exams were exams, I was done, whatever next year was going on, you know, whatever. But this is kind of like intense. You know, it's very intense. It feels so much more different. We're not okay. But you know what? I'm gonna try to, like I said, read. There are 10 pages that I need to read, and then renal is done. There's no way you can memorize things, okay? This is not a chapter to memorize. You need to understand. This is where my brain comes in. That's why I'm saying it's fine if it's in the book, because I need to understand. And also, this is where my mind goes into the body, and I'm literally swimming through the body, trying to understand why this happens, what happens if this is not functioning, what's like, literally I'm inside my own body and I'm trying to understand this topic, you know? Like, that's how I connect the points. I don't know, you guys asked me how I study. This is the best way I can study, is for me to go animation in my brain and in my body. I'm inside, like, this is where I'm in the body, like literally in the blood, like I'm traveling like an analyte. I literally see the organ. I'm like, okay, what happens if this goes wrong? That. If you imagine the kidneys, two little bean-shaped little kidneys, you know, I imagine the nephron how it is. Like, you guys know how the nephron looks like. If you don't, it literally looks like this. Like, it has convoluted tubes and distal, like loop of Henle and all of that, right? That's why I have pictures. So I imagine that nephron, like if I have to know what the kidney does and what it reabsorbs, what it secretes, what problem is in the kidney, what happens if there's tubular necrosis. That is where I'm at. Like, my mind is there and I'm inside this nephron and I'm trying to assess, okay, if this is wrong, like what's going on? It can't do this, it can't do that, it can do this. Yeah, it makes me understand concepts more and not just focus on, oh my word, I forgot what that was, or like where I saw that. No, you saw it in your brain and that made sense. Let's get going and let's read and do whatever we can, and then I'm gonna have some breakfast, just plain old oats, because I don't have time for anything fancy right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll cook something nice, but I just want oats, and we'll call it a morning and then get back to work. Hi everyone. Today is Thursday, one day till my exam, my last day of studying. Oh, goodness, I don't even know. Like, what is life at this point, you know? So I got myself ready, I did my hair, I did it off camera because I don't know, I was just like trying to ease my mind as I was like getting ready and all of that just for the events of the day. Because we have 7 chapters left. Omit 3 because I'm gonna scan through my lab portfolio because those are kind of the chapters that we did for our portfolio. I'm just gonna do that because I cannot even look at my textbook. I'll just scan through it for a few formulas and calculations, and the rest of the 4 chapters are what I'm going to revise right now. So for the last and final time ever, just for studying purposes, I'm going to Seattle again because I don't know, I feel like there's this ease and comfort in me working around other people. Like, I know they're also working and studying and they're also fully stressed. I like that. Like, I like the environment where I can be around people that work, but not a quiet environment. Like, yes, I have my AirPods on and I don't want to hear a lot of things, but just the fact that I'm seeing the people working as well, it makes me feel so comfortable. And I want a drink and just a place where I can just sit and work and not stand up until I am done. That's where we're going today. This is gonna be the last vlog of me going to study. Wow, that feels so freaking weird because I can't believe it. Times are coming to an end and I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Tomorrow after the exam, I'll probably be the happiest person alive. It just feels so weird because study vlogs won't be here anymore. Like, it's going to come to an end with this study vlog. It's done. I can't believe it. Like, I feel so sad. But also, it's time. It's time for me to like do other vlogs as well and also just live my life out of books. I'm done. Like, I'm literally done. I can't believe it. Wow. But anyway, so that's the events of today. In terms of how I'm feeling, 4 chapters, that's a lot. With these 4 chapters, I'm just gonna have an idea of certain things. So example, with my nutrition chapter, there are so many vitamins we need to know and the like functions of those vitamins, what happens if there's a deficiency in those vitamins. Those things are hectic, okay? So I'm just gonna know the basics of each one, and also with reproduction, just have a general idea and also understand. Because if they give me like a little statement, I know it's vitamin B12. If they give me another statement, I know it's vitamin B9, you know? Let's go. Hopefully that's how I'm gonna do it, but I know it's gonna be okay. Sometimes you just have to make yourself feel okay even though you're not okay, and make things a bit easier for you, even if it's just a tiny bit, just a little bit, you know, to make life a bit easy. My bag is packed, you guys know the drill. It's so gloomy today. I hope it won't rain later on when I have to walk back home because I'm not taking an umbrella and I'm trusting that everything will be fine. So that is the plan. And if you guys are writing exams now, if you're writing today, tomorrow, in a few days time, whenever you're writing, I hope everything comes to you, like the knowledge you've learned. Just take it easy on yourself, you know, do the best you can in terms of the time you have and like studying efficiently, effectively, but also know that it's tough and don't be hard on yourself. Like, I know for a fact if I can't get through most of my things today, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna try my best to remember anything that I can remember from my previous tests and try to write whatever I can and hope for the best, because honestly, life is hard. Life is really hard, okay? As a student, it's hard, like it's tough. I know it's gonna be okay. And you should know that too.